guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 955. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to thewoddoc.com. Check out all of our full-length videos. That's where we house them. Today I have Alexander. He's kind enough to show me and exchange some information. I was showing him some 8-point plank stuff. He was showing me some stuff that he calls position 1. I really liked it, and I thought that I wanted you guys to see it too. So he's going to run us through it, and we'll see where we go from there. Cool?
Cool.
Alexander, appreciate you for coming on. And let's, first of all, what is this position 1 nonsense we're talking about?
All right, guys. So one of the primary things that I find is wrong with most people in general is they have a really hard time connecting their rib cage to their hips, just because there's all this laxity in the area. And when we can't do that, force transmission doesn't go well. We have trouble kipping, we have trouble running, we have trouble doing push-ups, pull-ups, all because all that energy has to go somewhere. And we either have a tight cylinder and the energy goes through the system, or we have energy lakes because our rib cage flares or our pelvic tilts.
Man, all I see is people jerking and I'm like, oh, like that. You know, that's all.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And then when one of these two implements changes position, it changes how our shoulder and our hip behaves, and then things don't work well.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Right.
So this happened because I was showing a woman how to do a push-up, and she just could not, no matter what I did, she was here.
Right.
Low back, right? Just couldn't support her
Twist,
hips.
so they can see.
And so what I told her, I said, all right, let's just start basic quadruped, hands and knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and she got there. And I always say active feet, right? Just changes your fascial tension, right? Loose feet, active feet. From there, she could hold it, and I said, okay, cool. Just give me a posterior pelvic tilt. And so she tucked her hips, and that kind of activates the lower abs a little bit. If you have trouble visualizing that, think about drawing your belly button to your nose without moving your head. So just a small motion. And I said, can you feel your abs? She said, yes. I said, okay, great. So from there, just extend one leg back without moving the whole system, right? Get tension, keep tension, and then from there, my bent leg, I'm going to push through the toes and just push forward slightly with my toes and bring my body over my hands more. And I'm just going to hold that. And if you're doing it...
Awesome. Now just switch legs just so they can see from your side as well. So the bent leg. Great.
So the knees just off the ground a little bit. You feel a lot of activation in your lower abs. And that's really where people tend to not feel tension.
Right. So the goal of that is to get lower ab activation, connect the rib cage to the pelvis, right, or the hips, however you want to talk about it. So that way we can get that force transmission, good force transmission from the lower extremity to the upper extremity, or vice versa. Well, I guess it only goes one way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so when you have people do this, will you have a rep scheme that you do?
Yeah, so I start people with 10-second holds usually. And I tell them to flex into that tension that you're feeling in your lower abs. Try to almost make the abs Charlie horse.
Gotcha.
Because the tighter you can get it, the more you're going to feel it. And I always tell people where you're more stable, you'll feel it more. A lot of people tend to tell me they feel it more in their shoulders than in their abs. And as you do this position more often, your shoulder stability will build up, and then from there you'll start to feel more abdominal activation. That's great. Start with 10 seconds each leg. Reset the system. This is neutral. Always return to neutral. Go 10 seconds. Return to neutral. Reset the pelvis. Go 10 seconds. I'd say at least 5 reps each leg. 3 sets to start. Build up to 20 seconds. Build up to 30 seconds. At that point, I graduated into a more difficult stability drill. But
awesome. All right. Well, position 1 with Alexander. I really do appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
And guys, as always, we'll use this questions, comments, post them below. I'll get at you with them. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.